What's going on, guys? Welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we have the first backlot car video of the year, actually. It's been months since we've been doing the backlot car videos, and finally got a couple of cars here before they're going to leave that I wanted to take a look at for the video. So I got 3 this afternoon, and we're finally getting some nice weather, nice spring day, and so for those of you who are new to this, the backlot cars are cars that usually don't stay here at the dealership. They either go to auction for who knows what reasons. A lot of times it could be because the mileage on the cars are usually way too high, and they usually sell at auctions, or if they're in real bad shape, they end up going to like the scrapyard. So people seem to be interested in seeing the condition of these cars, and I think this is the 14th episode, so we've done like 13 other backlot car videos if you haven't seen them already, and this is the first one of the year with the nice weather, and finally got somewhat of a decent stock of cars. I don't have enough time to do all the ones that I want to do today, but I picked out 3 that I thought were going to be interesting. So let's get started. Our first backlot car today is going to be a 2002 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. And honestly, I like the Monte Carlo, so this is definitely one of the more personal interests for me. But 02 Monte Carlo SS. And this one, well, let's see. It looks like it needs a good waxing. Looks a little dull in some spots. The wheels looks like they're really like kind of corroded or oxidized or something. It looks like it's rusting at the bottom near the rocker panel. Pretty common issue with these. It's got some rust under the actual Monte Carlo name. Up on top and stuff, it doesn't look too bad. This one's got a sunroof. Ring. Looks like it hasn't been washed in a long time, because the dirt on the wing and stuff, there's some condensation in the taillight, and the paint looks like it's actually peeling. I would not mind having one of these. Can't see the front, but it looks like the front got hit because the lights pushed in a little bit. So yeah, it's a little rough. Put these keys down here real quick. Yeah, it's got leather seats, perforated leather, penny. Of course, it needs a good cleaning on the inside. The dash and stuff doesn't look like it's in too bad of shape. Looks like the leather is coming off of the airbag, the side airbag. So yeah, door trim, pretty plain on these, just your 2 window controls, the door lock switch, and a little door pocket, and your mirror controls also. It does smell pretty good in here, I'll give them that. They got all these air fresheners all over the vents. Let's see how it sounds. It's got 165,493 miles. Wow. And it's also got low tire pressure. And it's also got low coolant. So, change engine oil. Wow. So we will not be running it for long. Let's see how it sounds. Doesn't sound bad. It's got the louder exhaust, of course. It seems to be a thing that happens with a lot of these style GM cars. 3-spoke wheel, audio controls, as well as our cruise controls, lights, old school pull out lever. That's awesome. Emergency hazards. This one has a cassette and CD player. Nothing's in there. The display seems to work just fine. Dual zone climate controls. Stuff down there. Sorry for the dust on the lens, the light. The brakes. Ooh, the brakes are very spongy feeling. Heated front seats. Cup holder. A loose center console armrest. It's got the manual with it. The outside temperature and a compass, OnStar. Like I said earlier, sunroof. Doesn't sound too bad. It's not shaking or anything. It's got the check engine light, of course, but it's running pretty good. Let's go take a look at the back and under the hood. Didn't sound like anything popped. Oh, it did. Leaves. This car must have sat for a while. This would be a really nice project car. Real nice project car. Too bad. Yeah, there's like dirt everywhere. And we know it's got the 3800, I believe. That's what the SS has. I think it's the supercharged one. No supercharged, but it is the 3800 V6. It's missing the engine cover. Good engines. This one, who knows if it's been a victim of any kind of gasket failure. No way of knowing, unless maybe we do this. I mean, it does need coolant, so. I don't know, but it sounds good. So yeah. Alright, so there's our first backlot car. The 02 Monte Carlo SS. Let's move on to the next one. How about this amazing 1995 Ford Mustang? The second year for this body style, which this was new for 1994. This one is definitely not the best example of this body styled Mustang. As you can see, the front headlights are not only completely fogged, but broken lens here, paint's peeling, it's actually dented, the fender is dented. Again, the wheels are kind of tarnished. I've always liked these wheels though. I've honestly liked this style Mustang in general. I just liked how like round they were. So the side, the rest of the side doesn't look too bad. I really don't see any rust. A little bit of a scratch here. It's got the matching light covers. Back doesn't look too bad. A lot of this really doesn't look too bad, surprisingly enough. This side actually almost looks completely flawless compared to the driver's side. Got the paint peeling there. Looks like at the top, leather stripping is coming off of the window. And of course faded plastic, but overall, you know, for a 95 it seems to be pretty normal. Has keyless entry with the Mustang on it. Never knew that. Looks like the key might be aftermarket though. hope it works. Hope it's not dead. Wow, surprisingly enough, the inside really doesn't look bad at all. The seats look clean. I know they cleaned it, but it looks to be in pretty decent shape. The door trim looks like it's broken. Yeah. Let's see if we get the back. Yeah, that's kind of surprising that it looks this nice. Very soft, actually. Soft fabric. Let's see if we can get in a little bit. 144,372 miles. Power windows. Obviously power door locks. The other trim's busted up too. It might have a dead battery. I hope not. Nope. Alright, so let's see how well it runs. A little shaky. You can probably, I don't know if you can see the wheel vibrating, but the wheel is vibrating a little bit. A little loud toward the back. So there's an exhaust leak probably somewhere. No warning lights. Oh, never mind, we got an airbag light. So, airbag malfunction. Steering wheel, 4-spoke. Cruise controls. It's missing the air vent. Rear defrost. Another car with the old school pull-out light switch. The clock doesn't want to work, it looks like. Manual climate controls. Oof. Cassette player, AM/FM cassette player, and it looks like it's got the tools to pull out the unit. So there's a cubby hole there. Automatic transmission. I'm assuming it's a 3-speed, probably with overdrive. Yeah, that's the overdrive off. Just turned it off, so. Let's see. Ashtray. It's running really rough, so we're going to shut it off. And let's see. Does this open? Yes. Ugh, the fumes are bad. There's the air vent. Actually, all of the vents, both vents are missing. It does have the manual in a nice leather pouch. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, the hood is really ridiculous. Let's try and open. Is the trunk open? I don't think this remote works. And this key doesn't work for the trunk. Ah, the 3.8 liter. Boy, they put this in a lot of Ford cars, didn't they? This was in our Windstar. Probably not the exact same setup, but very similar. They cleaned it under here. You know, it's ready to ship out at some point. T&N air filter. So yeah, headliner's still intact. That'd be a fun project car probably. But yeah. Okay, I got one more for you guys and then we'll call it a day. How about a 1998 Ford Escort 2-door? This thing looks pretty sad. You know that the color still looks pretty nice. This is when Ford was really going through the round-shaped phase, you know. This fender is all dented in. The wheels, you could probably clean the wheels up and they probably won't look too bad. Obviously, this gigantic hole in the door is a problem, and it looks like the whole bottom half of the car is just completely falling apart. I mean, wow. But the random hole there is just funny. In the back, got some more rust above the light, or the wheel. Paint's peeling off of the spoiler. Oop. It's very tight back here today. Again, it's curling up so bad. Wow. If it, on this side, if none of that down there was in that bad a shape, the rest of this really doesn't look too bad. Up until this, the paint is peeling off horribly. Got a scuff mark on the front bumper. Looks like it's a generic key. Inside, not terrible. Again, needs cleaned. All the manuals and stuff are sitting on the seat already. Soft fabric, but you can tell it's really, the padding is worn in because the fabric is like loose. So there's that. The back. Just realized every car that we looked at today were two-seaters. Not two-seaters, two doors, sorry. There's all this, yeah. A little pineapple. Air freshener. Manual windows. I don't see anything for door locks, so this is like a basic model for the most part here. 155,901 on the odometer. Feels like it's running decent. Service engine light, no surprise. What a weird cluster design. This is the first time I've been in one of these. It's very weird. 4-spoke wheel, nothing on it, so like no cruise, nothing. Slight knock, maybe? I don't know. Could be because it's cold. Over here, AM/FM cassette. It works. Manual climate controls. Cigarette lighter and a cubby. 2 cup holders. Nice long shifter. Handbrake. Like I said, manual. There's nothing on top. Headliner fabric is separating from the headliner itself. Really ain't nothing else to it. It's a very basic car. Hood doesn't want to open. Probably won't be able to check out the engine. Maybe we can check out the trunk though. Just a dirty trunk. Actually, you know, for how small this car is, there's quite a bit of room in it. That's surprising. It's a very deep trunk. I would not have expected that from such a tiny car. Oh, it's open. That's cool. This, I can't get over that. Let's see. Is there a latch? There it is. Yeah, little 4-cylinder. This is the Where is it? I see the sticker. 2 liter. This is a 2 liter 4-cylinder. It looks like the paint is cracking on the actual valve cover. So yeah, little two liter. Okay, well, that's where I got to stop for today. If I had more time, I got a couple of other ones that I wanted to present, but can't do that today. So let's call it a day. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more backlot cars here again real soon in the near future. But other than that, I'm done for the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Also check out teespring.com/store/Mike's Vehicle Spotlight for all of your MVS and vlog merchandise. And that's all that I have for today. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching, and take care. Didn't notice that the Escort came with a little antenna topper.